The city of Starkville has come together to commemorate the loss of Joseph Tillman. Tillman was an MSU student who was shot and killed Saturday night just a few houses down from the historic Starkville Cotton District. I know we're all wondering, where are those cooler, consistent temperatures? You've heard it here on Take 30 News before. Don't you leave home without that jacket. I'll tell you why later on in the show. Here in West Point, Mississippi, people have gathered from all around to enjoy the 38th annual Prairie Arts Festival. The Mississippi State Student Association is lighting things up this Friday at the SA Glow Extravaganza. We're like in the best place you can be for Thanksgiving. Who doesn't want to be in the South for Thanksgiving?
Will we be seeing any relief on these hot temperatures?
Madison, unfortunately not. I do not think that the temperatures will get any cooler until later on in October, but I'll have all these details later on in the show. Tell me, Brittany and Tommy, how did you all stay safe last night? Because that's what I care about most of all.
It rained so much last night.
Federal law enforcement are in search of an armed bank robbery suspect. The robbery was reported Friday morning at the Triangle Federal Credit Union. A recent study found that the average person checks their cell phone around 110 times a day, and this frequent use is causing some pain and health issues. Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm your weather anchor, Denise Lee. I'm here to bring you your weather for the upcoming week, and I want you all to notice that the temperature today was 79 degrees. Winds are calm right now in Starkville, but this is not reflective of the weather temperatures we have been experiencing. The city of Starkville has come together to commemorate the loss of Joseph Tillman. Tillman was an MSU student who was shot and killed Saturday night just a few houses down from the historic Starkville Cotton District. 4 suspects are currently being held in the Altibahau County Jail and are awaiting trial. A brutal murder took place during what should have been an exciting post-game celebration, but instead police responded to a call that someone had been shot, arriving to find the body of MSU senior marketing major Joseph Tillman.
November 6, 2016, at approximately 1:50 a.m., the Starkville Police Department responded to the report of a shooting on Maxwell Street. Once on scene, officers found Mr. Joseph Tillman, who had passed away.
4 suspects, Jamario Pippins, Brandon Sherrod, Tyler Harris, and Jalen, were apprehended shortly after the murder occurred. District Attorney Scott Colomb discussed legal elements of the case during Monday's press conference.
We know right now, Jalen Barker, the evidence indicates, was the shooter that killed Mr. Tillman. That's based on statements and evidence that's corroborated through other sources.
Tillman was also robbed, but authorities say that current evidence does not support a link between the 2 crimes. During Monday's press conference, Starkville Mayor Parker Wiseman expressed his condolences to Tillman's family and the entire Starkville community.
This is a lot for our community to cope with right now. We are not a community that is accustomed to dealing with such acts of violence, nor do we plan on becoming such a community.
Tillman's murder is still an ongoing investigation. Denise Lee, Take 30 News. Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm your weather anchor, Denise Lee. I'm here to bring you your weather for the upcoming week, and I want you all to notice that the temperature today was 79 degrees. Winds are calm right now in Starkville, but this is not reflective of the weather temperatures we have been experiencing. Now, if you're anything like me, I've tried to put my summer clothes away and break out my winter wardrobe, and in the morning time, that's appropriate. We see temperatures of 38 around West Point, Aberdeen. Temperatures are around 38 in Columbus as well. But if you notice around the afternoons on some days, the temperatures more than double. And you can see right now that in Aberdeen, West Point, Columbus, and Starkville, the temperatures are in the upper 70s. Now that is not jacket weather at all. Now if you look at our temperature trend on Thursday and Friday, we have a high of 79 and 80. A cold front is going to come through and bring us down to highs of 56, 57, 61, and 64 going into the beginning of your next work week. The predictor will show us that the cold front that is coming through will bring rain. Rain usually means cooler temperatures. So we'll be getting some of that rain going into the evening on Friday. Around 8 p.m., the rain will come through and it will lower the temperatures down a bit, but they're still not consistent. If you look at your 7-day forecast on Wednesday and Thursday, The high is 79. Friday, the high is going to be 80. On Saturday and Sunday, we have 57 and 56. Going into the beginning of your work week, we have temperatures of 61 and 64 in the high. I want you to note that on Friday, we will be experiencing some rain, a 50% chance later on in the afternoon, and then those cooler temperatures at night. But Madison and Brittany, look at this weather. We have highs in 70s and 80s, and then it drops off Friday with a cold front, bringing us highs of 50s. What are we going to do with this weather?